Another big crowd filing in for Saturday night baseball here at Fenway Park in Boston. We've got an AL East contest tonight between the New York Yankees and the Boston Red Sox.
And now, your 2025
Major League Baseball on MLB
Boston
Network is
Red Sox.
next. Trevor Williams, a California-born right-hander, is on the mound. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, this guy's had a solid year up to this point. It's not an easy thing to do in baseball this year with all the high-scoring games, but this guy has an ERA of sub-3, and that's saying something. If he continues to do that, I think you're going to see a really good performance out of him in this one.
Ready now is Jerome Driscoll, and there's a look at his home and road splits so far this year. Now the first pitch. Swing and a high fly ball out to left field. Yelich going back. Gone! So it's a solo home run here leading off the ballgame. Number 11 for him on the season as the Yankees will grab a 1-0 lead.
Talk about starting a game off quick. We couldn't even get the lineup cards in yet, and this guy's already going deep.
Here's the second baseman, Colton Wong. And he'll promptly send it in the air out to center field. Verdugo waits on it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Batting third, the third baseman,
Rafael Devers the next to bat. Outfield shaded toward right center. Here's the first pitch. Guys, this Red Sox ball club entering play here tonight. They've had it going the last 10 games. They're 7-3 over that stretch, including a win last time out.
Yeah, Matty, the first game of any series is super important. You have a chance to set the tone. Whether it's 3-game set or a 4-game set, you take the first one, you put that other team on their heels.
Bases are empty, one man out. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. Here comes the 1-2. Dribbled up the line. That winds up foul. The next 1-2 pitch. Still a ball and 2 strikes.
Hey, 5 foul balls in a row. Loving the battle in the box right here, making the pitcher work.
Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Neither guy giving in. Here's the next one. And there's a line drive base hit to left field.
Hey, there's a bullet off the wall. The outfielder does a really good job of getting that one in quickly, but I think they had a play there at second base.
Yeah, I'm not sure what's going on there, Dan. I got to believe you're busting it out of the box thinking 2 until somebody tells you no. I know it would have been a close play, but I think you got to err on the aggressive side right there.
To the plate now, Eloy Jimenez, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. And he's carrying a batting average of just over 300. So clearly he's been a productive player with the bat in his hand so far. Here comes the 0-1. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. And there is our officiating crew in this one, calling balls and strikes, Mr. Freddie Ferguson.
Hey, D-Row, you better be ready to swing, particularly at that low pitch. Freddie Ferguson, low ball umpire.
Yeah, it makes it tough on the offense. I was a guy who liked the low ball, but that usually means those guys are susceptible to that slider in the dirt. You have to see the ball up, and this guy doesn't give you a chance.
Hey, he threw that pitch with a purpose to get a double play. Good job to let it go by, though, as a hitter.
The 2-1. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike two. Just hung in there on that one. Another try at 2-2. And the slider gets him swinging. Two gone.
Classic slider down and away for the strikeout there. Not a whole lot to say about that pitch that hasn't been said a million times already. That's just a real tough pitch for a hitter to pick up out of a pitcher's hand, so they end up chasing when they're in protect mode.
So here's Jake Cave to the plate as he will take a look at a fastball in there as that strike zone expands just a little. It's 0-1. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and two away. Set to deliver the 0-1.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there. Devers is off of first with two away. Started to go around there. Looked like he held up in time. No, strike two, says the third base umpire. Here now the 2-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. Yankees are off and running early thanks to the solo home run. Bottom of the first coming up. It's now 1-0 New York. Domingo Germán will be the starter in this one for the Yankees. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Interesting guy to watch, Matt, from the right side. Good curveball, and he has a long, loose arm. Not a very big guy. He's kind of on the slender side, but he really gets that long extension through the zone. You'll know if he's on early. You'll see lots of swings and misses, particularly on that curveball. That's his bread and butter pitch.
And stepping in, Christian Yelich. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. And he'll bounce one on the ground to first. Reined in. And there's one away.
Batting second, the second baseman, Nick Solak.
That'll bring in Nick Solak, and he really thrives in the batter's box here at home. Something to keep an eye on in this one. And the pitch. Try to bunt for a base hit here as he gets this one down. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Now here's the pitch. Fastball called for strike two. One out, nobody on. Down and away. It's a ball and two strikes. Here he comes on a ball and two strikes. That misses, and we're even at 2-2.
He might have to look for a different way to put this guy away on 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times, so he might be looking for it.
This is on the ground over to first, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Batting third.
Here's Xander Bogaerts now, and you see the numbers there. He's been very dangerous at the plate, to say the least. First pitch on its way.
1-0.
That was a tempting pitch to swing at right there. A big power guy like this really wants something that he can elevate and drive out of the ballpark.
High in the air out towards shallow right. Rodriguez is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. Down in order go the Red Sox. They still trail 1-0. And now Julio Rodriguez. And there's a look at his home and road splits so far this year.
Rodriguez.
Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Rodriguez, a 22-year-old. He's in his third season as a major league player. The windup and the 0-1. Ball one. And he lays off for a ball. 2-1. Into the windup and the pitch. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
At the plate now, Caleb Hamilton. As he'll take one up in the zone, but indeed in the strike zone for the first strike. 289 is the average coming in. 1 home run and 6 RBIs. The 0-1 pitch. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. Fouled away. The Yankees lead this 1-0 here in inning number 2. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2. And this is lifted out towards straightaway center field. Verdugo is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Now to the plate, Jairo Munoz. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. And now the first pitch. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. There's a fastball pretty close that time, but ruled a ball. 1-1. Yankee shortstop behind in the count. 1-2. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Bombers. We played an inning and a half. It's 1-0. Here's big Aaron Judge. Couple of hits for him in 4 trips to the plate last night.
The right fielder, Aaron Judge.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A high fastball is in there.
He'll take that first pitch strike all day long. If they're going to take 0-0, he's going to pound that zone and get ahead. Much more susceptible down 0-1 than 1-0.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But it bangs off the out-of-town scoreboard. And he will make it up to second as he advances on the throwing miscue. My goodness.
The designated hitter, Jesse Winker.
Digging in next, Jesse Winker trying here to plate the tying run from second. set. Here it comes.
Looking for a productive at-bat here. Get that runner from second over to third.
He pops him up toward the left side of the infield. Devers has it, and there's one away.
Batting sixth, the center fielder, Alex Verdugo.
And the next up will be Alex Verdugo. A base knock to the outfield could score the tying run from second. First offering. Judge, the runner at second with one away. Strike taken up in the zone.
One of the best ways to keep a guy uncomfortable is to pound him inside. They're doing that, and this one caught the zone.
Swing and a miss on a pitch outside. 1-2 now.
Take a step back right here. After 3 fastballs in a row, there is no chance he throws you a fourth.
Here comes the 1-2. Chopped weakly to the left. One out and a runner on second base. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
He put up a pretty good battle at the plate right there. They finally get him on a 1-2 pitch, but you could see that he wasn't laying down without a fight. He really made the pitcher earn that strikeout.
Muncy.
Next up is Max Muncy, as he'll take a look at ball 1. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. Fastball in there for a strike. 92 on the radar gun that time.
Might have to change your game plan in the box right here. If he's going to pound away, might have to work the opposite field.
Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Two and 1 to the Red Sox first baseman. A little bouncer. The 2-2 pitch.
Some pitchers fall into the trap of giving in on 3 and 2 because they don't want to walk the guy. But with the base open, it's not the end of the world if you do. You still need to make a quality pitch.
He's set the payoff pitch. Got him swinging, and that's the 3rd out. Back-to-back strikeouts keep him out of danger. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this.
Back now at Fenway Park, home of the Red Sox, who have certainly treated these fans to some impressive pitching so far this year. Entering the day, they rank in the upper echelon of several pitching categories, and that doesn't go unnoticed around the clubhouse. One of the position players told me, our pitching staff has a calming influence on the entire team. We know they're going to keep us in games, and flat out, they just get the job done, and that helps everyone play more relaxed and confident. It appears this group of pitchers is a real cornerstone of this ball club, guys.
Leading off.
All right, thanks, Heidi.
The catcher, Gabriel Moreno.
Now here's the pitch.
Ball. Ball one, no strikes.
A little over anxious that time as it's a ball and a strike. And there's ball 2 now.
Count 2-1.
Now the 2-1 pitch. And he checks his swing. Did he go around? Yes, says the first base umpire. Strike 2. There's a shin-high slider laid off for a ball.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
Now the payoff pitch home. And he fouls this one off. Another full count pitch home. And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin inning number 3.
And don't forget, he lost his last time out, so he wants to get off on the right foot here. The last thing he wanted was to walk the leadoff man.
Now at the plate, Jerome Driscoll, and we'll see what he can do here after going deep his first time up.
And that's been the entire offense so far in this one. They've been shut down other than that.
He's set, and the pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. Judge is there, 1 away. Here's Colton Wong now. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. From the belt, the pitch. This one's flared toward left center. Here comes Yelich. He can't get to it. This one's down.
Boy, Dero, anytime a lefty takes that pitch on the outer third and drives it the other way, you have to be awfully impressed.
Yeah, you have to be. It reminds me of Will Clark back in the day taking that ball the other way. You have to be able to play with the whole field to have success in the big leagues today.
Here now is Rafael Devers as he'll take a look at a strike on the outside corner. It's 0-1. 1 for 1 with a single so far. The 0-1 delivery. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. From the stretch. In there, 1-2 now.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating and feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2.
It looked like he tried to get him to chase on that pitch there, 1-2. A good idea, but I think now he has to challenge him a little bit. He doesn't want to get into a worse situation with the cleanup guy up next.
The 2-2. Hit hard on the ground is short. Bogarts has it to second for 1. Throw to Muncy to finish the double play. That retires the side. 1 left for the Yankees. They lead it 1-0. Ready to go for the last half of the inning and set to go as the third baseman, Drew Mendoza.
Third baseman, Drew.
Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
Now the 2-0 home. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
You do not want to walk the 8-hole hitter. It just opens up so many options. Do we bunt him over to second with the 9-hole hitter? Do we try and play for that big rally with the top of the order coming up? This is a huge pitch. You can't allow this guy to walk.
Now here it comes.
Hey, make no mistake about it. This lineup's going to have to get going and get a little bit more aggressive. This guy's pounding the zone.
Swing and a miss, and they'll come all the way back from 3-0 to punch him out. One away.
Yeah, as they say, there's a hole in his swing in that location, so a good job there of exploiting that. That can be real hard for some guys to overcome when teams start figuring out what locations you just can't handle.
So now to the plate, Ronaldo Hernandez. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. Still struggling at the plate with an average well under 200. Still without a home run and a pair of RBIs. And looked like ball two below the knees, but it's ruled a strike, and that evens the count at 1-1.
Hey, I don't blame him for giving up on that curveball. That was a rainbow coming out of the sky. Stole a strike.
1-2 to the Red Sox catcher. The 1-2. Chance here for the second baseman, Wong. On to first, and a good stretch over there is going to get him by a step for the second out.
Number 22.
In is Christian Yelich. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. First pitch on the way, as he'll take a breaking ball then off the plate for ball one. Two balls and no strikes now to the Red Sox left fielder.
You never want to fall behind as a pitcher, but doing it to a guy like this is even worse. He's got to bear down and execute for the rest of this at-bat, starting right now.
3-0 now.
Well, of all the guys in this lineup, he's definitely the guy I'd be cautious with, especially with a one-run lead. No surprise that he's treading lightly right here.
The 3-0 pitch. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Cave is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. Red Sox go down 1-2-3. They trail this one 1-0. Start of the fourth upcoming, but first Heidi Watney standing by with a report.
Matt, during the break, I caught up with the Yankees manager to discuss his thoughts on his team's offense. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. Yes, they've only scored one run, but he said they've done a great job of forcing the pitch count up, and he thinks that's going to lead to more offense for them as this game goes on.
All right, thanks, Heidi. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Eloy Jimenez. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat. First pitch coming, here it is. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball one. Two 2-0 to the Yankees left fielder.
2-0.
This guy's been throwing the ball great so far, but he's going to be tested here. 4, 5, and 6 coming up this part of the lineup.
Lifted down the line in left. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. There's a swing and a high pop-up. Muncy has a play. He's got it one away.
batting.
That's exactly what they wanted out of that pitch up in the zone. They took him up the ladder, and he couldn't get up to it. So that was an easy pop-out. Well-executed pitch there.
Standing in now, Jake Cave. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. He's 0 for 1 thus far. The 1-0. A swing and a miss, strike one.
Well, that's a surprising late swing on a heater, middle cut right there. In a fastball count, he's going to have to turn it up a notch.
Nope, that's down.
And that misses, 2-1. And that's into the corner, a foul ball in right. 1 run on 3 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. Popped up. Muncy over to his right, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
That's exactly what they wanted out of that pitch up in the zone. They took him up the ladder, and he couldn't get up to it. So that was an easy pop-out. Well-executed pitch there.
Digging in now for the Yankees, Julio Rodriguez struck out in his last trip to the plate. First pitch on the way as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
You can see this guy's more focused at the plate right now. In that first AB, he went down on strikes.
Now the 2-0. Taken on the inside corner for strike 1. 2 out, nobody on. And got him to go down after that one, and it's 2-2.
That front door slider is a devastating pitch. By the time you realize it's in the zone, it's too late, and you can't even put a good swing on it.
And a fastball swung on and missed, and the side is retired. So the Yanks go 1-2-3, but they're on top 1-0. Bottom of the inning now, and that means Nick Solak will dig in.
For the Red Sox, the second baseman.
And now the first pitch.
Solak.
Starts him out with a curveball for a strike. Hanging curveball taken, though, for a second strike.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and just about every at-bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
Curveball got him swinging for the first out.
Up next for the Red Sox.
And that brings in Xander
The
Bogaerts.
shortstop.
Flew out in his only at-bat so far.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away
The right
now.
fielder, number 99, Aaron Judge.
So 2 gone now here in the Red Sox 4th, and that'll bring up the big bat of Aaron Judge. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. Inner third let go. It's a called strike.
Ball, 1 strike.
Grounder down the line at third, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. Again, he sends it out of play.
Can we be honest here? That was a terrible pitch. That was right over the heart of the plate. 2 strikes on the guy. He is lucky he's getting this pitch back.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Down in order go the Red Sox. They're on the short end of a 1-0 score. Stepping in once again is Caleb Hamilton. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Now here it comes.
No, that's down.
And now Boston's bullpen springs into action. A left-hander and a right-hander begin to throw. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. Popped him up. Solak over to his left. 1 away.
The batter.
So here is Jairo Munoz. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Bases are empty, 1 man out. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. 0-2 count, and the pitch. And this is swung on and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 5th.
It's a great equalizer. The changeup, that was a really good job of getting him to offer at that one out of the zone, and it was all set up by the fact that he got ahead in the count and forced the hitter to have to protect. That's the name of the game.
At the plate, Gabriel Moreno. And it's fouled away. The average not quite where he wants it, down in the 220s. 3 homers and 14 driven in. And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Fouled off. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Bombers, but they're up 1-0. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Wackney.
Thanks, Matt. During the commercial break, I talked about the Red Sox offense with the Boston manager. And he told me, overall, he's not happy with the at-bats they're putting together. They've only managed 1 base runner in this game, so it's easy to see why he said they haven't shown much fight today. He's hoping to see someone step up and find a way to get something going, though. This game isn't out of hand, so it remains to be seen if they can snap out of this funk and climb back into this one.
Okay, thank you, Heidi.
For the Red Sox, the designated hitter, Jesse Winker.
He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Hit back up the middle. Devers has it. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play.
Up next for the
Alex Verdugo digging in now. Struck out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch-outs will stick with you a little longer.
Ball 1 to start the at-bat. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. Swing and a liner. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. So only the second hit he's given up tonight.
Yeah, man, he's locked in and pretty dominant since the first. So as long as he can get back in that groove with the next batter, he's not going to worry too much about it.
So next to bat will be Max Muncy, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
First offering taken, and that one catches the bottom part of the strike zone.
Hey, it's not always about filling up the strike zone all the time every inning. He's pitching well as we're moving into the middle innings, but interestingly, less than 50% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
Although he doesn't use that pitch too much, if he's able to steal some strikes early in the count, could be something they have to think about.
The next 0-2.
Nope. That's inside.
Well, these guys haven't had too many opportunities yet to test the running game in this one, so they could decide to put a man in motion right here.
A fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight.
Well, this has been a completely different performance from the offense that we saw yesterday. They were looking like the 27 Yankees 24 hours ago, but they've been held in check so far in this one. That's kind of how baseball goes, though.
In now, Drew Mendoza, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. The 1-0 home.
He's got a good feel for his off-speed pitches second time through the order, and we just saw 3 in a row.
Trying to send him packing for the second time. A bouncer to the left side. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. 1 left for the Red Sox. It remains 1-0. So back to the top of the Yankee order. Digging in, Jerome Driscoll flew out last time up. First delivery to him. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. Judge is on the move. He's not going to get to it, so the leadoff guy's aboard with a base hit. So he continues to hit the ball well. His second hit of the ball game, and he's aboard on the leadoff single as we take a look at the league leaders in hitting. And as you can see there, he currently sits 3rd in the AL in that category. Colton Wong will stand in, and he'll try to bunt that man to second, but this one kicks foul. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Oh, 1. Here's the pitch. And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ball game. So a runner at first now with 1 away, and that brings up the third baseman, Rafael Devers. From the belt, the pitch.
Nope. That's inside.
What a well-executed fastball right there, down and away. If you're going to do any damage with that pitch, you have to think up the middle the other way, and you have to be diving and leaning out over that thing.
Too much dip on the sinker, laid off for a ball. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1.
I love the approach out on the mound. Everything's down in the zone as it should be, but now you find yourself in a 3-1 count. Do you elevate a little bit more and get back in this zone, or do you just pitch around them?
Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. And he lays off here. A nice job. It's ball 4. First and second now with one away.
Now batting, left fielder, Eloy.
Here comes the Red Sox manager up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And he's looking to the bullpen here, so it would appear that's all for his starter tonight. So he'll depart after 5 1/3 innings of work and with no shot to win the decision. Carlos Estevez takes the mound to try to get out of this mess. There are 2 on with only 1 away. Eloy Jimenez will be his first assignment here as he'll face him with runners at first and second and 1 gone. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike.
Well, the Yankees have been searching for that big hit pretty much all game. It remains to see if they can get it, but now it sure would be a good time.
The 0-1 on its way. Good job of holding up on the low ball there, and it's 1-2.
Big spot right here. That's a great pitch to try and see if you could get him to fish outside the zone. He's still in the driver's seat right now, and I'd expect something else to miss off the plate.
Driscoll on second. Devers is over at first with 1 away. Hit high and deep to left field. Yelich going back, and it's gone into the monster seats. So a 3-run blast to straightaway left. Home run number 9 on the year. As the Yankees start to pull away a bit, it's now 4-0.
Boy, when this guy gets in a groove, he can hit him, and when he hits him in bunches. Hit a home run in last night's game, and if they continue to pitch him on the outer part of the plate, look out, this guy's going to do some major damage.
Into the box now, Jake Cave. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. And another strike. Good fastball under the hands. It's 0-2. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. 3 runs already home here. Hit sharply on the ground, and that finds its way through for a base hit.
Hey, not an easy thing to do right there, Dero, with that stacked infield on the right side. To hit it through where the shift is, have to hit that in the right place at the right time.
Yeah, he found a good result right there, Dan. Pitcher actually executed right there. Got him to hit it where he wanted to. Put good barrel, good contact on that ball, and was able to find the hole.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. As he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. Estevez is a guy that you'll notice attacks hitters with a high velocity slider. Not the old sweeper. He really fires it in there and snaps off big numbers. Now a ball slapped hard the opposite way. Judge is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first.
Now batting, the first baseman, Caleb Hamilton.
And now here is Caleb Hamilton. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First pitch on the way. Hard hit ball to second. Throw on to Muncy, gets him, and with that they'll end the inning. But the big blow of the inning comes right here, a 3-run home run. Through 5.5, it's now a 4-0 New York lead. Stepping up is Ronaldo Hernandez. He'll start things out in the 6th for a lineup that really hasn't found its groove in this one.
Yeah, let's see if he can work a walk, maybe a knock, ground ball with eyes, something. Catch a gap to get this offense going. 2 hits as a team can start demoralizing your confidence. But if he can get on, start some traffic in motion, we might have something.
Here's the first pitch.
Hey.
Now the 0-1.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Fouled away. Hit hard towards center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So it's a leadoff base hit to start the Red Sox half of the inning.
I guarantee you at release point he wanted to pull this pitch back. Change up middle of the plate usually gets deposited in the seats.
And here's Christian Yelich now. He'll swing and lift a ball foul off to the left and out of play. 0 for 2 for him to this point.
Nope.
And he'll look at a fastball just off the black, and it's even at 1.
Got to believe the pitcher's going to trust his defense right here. Look for something down in his zone to induce a ground ball double play.
A runner at first with no outs here. One and 2 for Christian Yelich. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
Well, you can tell by their approach that they're going to go up there and try to be aggressive off this guy, but he's taking full advantage of that. He's pounding the zone with strikes, and right now we're seeing a lot of swings and misses and a lot of strikeouts and no walks either.
Into the box, Nick Solak, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. The 0-1 pitch. Here's a fastball at the knees. Good spot, good pitch, and it's 0-2.
Wow, I'm shocked the hitter took it right there. That's a well-executed pitch down in the zone to try and get that double play.
Looking to punch him out again. The pitch.
I got to count 1 and 2.
In the dirt here. Oh, and he takes his eye off it here, and it goes right past him. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. Runner at second here with 1 man out. Got him. And that's 8 strikeouts now for him in the ball game.
I think we're starting to see the frustration mount from this offense. It's been a pretty dominant performance on the mound, and these hitters have had no answer for anything he's throwing up there. That will wear on you if it lasts throughout most of the game like it has here.
Stepping in now, Xander Bogaerts, as he'll watch one miss down and in for a ball. 1-0. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Now a swing, and he pops him up. This is right out in front of the mound. Moreno is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. Red Sox leave one. They trail here 4-0. Now into the box, Jairo Munoz. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Comes set with the 0-1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Chasing after it is Verdugo. He gets there and makes the play for the first out.
Now batting.
Next for New York, Gabriel Moreno. He went down on strikes last time up. First offering. And this runs inside, and that looked like it got him pretty good.
These guys are pros and they're tough, but I know that one hurt. He'll never show it, though. Too much pride at stake.
Jerome Driscoll comes to the plate again as we look back at his first at-bat in this one. A leadoff homer to get the action started in a hurry. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. He swings and misses. Throw down. Not in time as he steals second.
Well, the difference between a caught stealing and a stolen base is often pretty small, and that was a really good example. If that throw didn't make the fielder reach across his body a little bit, I think he could have been out.
Yeah, Dan, the throw wasn't all that bad, but it did end up a little more on the third base side of the bag, and that may have been the difference. And he fouls this one off. 1 out and a runner on second base. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away.
Well, we'll see a lot of these power arms coming out of the bullpen in these days, but it doesn't make it any less impressive to me. I love watching guys come in and blow smoke right by guys.
So now to the plate, Colton Wong, as he'll take a look at ball 1. His career numbers in this matchup: he's got 2 hits in 16 tries. He's also gone down on strikes 5 times. 2 out here and a runner at second. And this is just off the outside corner, ball 2.
Now you can see he's working around this guy right here. Why not? First base is open. Walk wouldn't be the worst thing in this spot.
The 2-0. And he misses low here, so the count goes to 3-1.
one strike.
If you're at the plate right now, you have to realize who's on deck. I guarantee you something's over the heart of the plate. You have to be aggressive in the zone right here.
The 3-1 pitch. Full count still. The next 3-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. The Yanks leave one, but they're in front 4-0.
Seventh inning stretch.
Last half of the seventh here, and that'll bring up the former American League Rookie of the Year, Big Aaron Judge.
Hey, this is where you go up there and you just focus on doing your job. Turn the scoreboard off in your head. I know you're down a lot, but you have to have one quality at bat followed by another quality at bat. Don't give any outs away. No ABs go unnoticed right here.
Into his windup, here comes the 1-0.
Hey, curveball that kind of backed up on him right there. Might have popped out of his hand just a little bit earlier than he intended.
That one's in there on the black. 2-1. A couple of lefties start to get loose now in the bullpen. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Swing and a miss. 2-2 now. Oh, and he's really got the strikeout pitch working now as he notches number 9 in the ball game.
He's been in total control out there tonight. Gets the leadoff guy with a strikeout there, and it just seems like we've seen so many off-balance swings and weakly hit balls in this one.
To the plate now, Jesse Winker. As he'll send the first one he sees on the ground to second. Scooped up, and there are 2 away now.
Now batting.
Next, it'll be Alex Verdugo. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And right into the shift. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So they go down without a whimper here. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now. The Yankees 4 and the Red Sox nothing. Michael Feliz has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Into the box, Rafael Devers. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8. First pitch of the AB now.
Count 1-0.
The 1-1 is strike 2 swinging. Really tied him up on that one.
Yikes, he kind of looked clueless on that swing right there, Matt. If I'm pitching, I'm going right back to that same pitch.
Lifted down the line in left. But this will wind up being a foul ball.
You can definitely tell with that foul off right there that he's picking up spin on this pitcher's off-speed stuff. Maybe expect a fastball on this next one.
Count even at 2-2. Now the pitch. This is on the ground over to first, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Eloy Jimenez will stand in again as we flash you back here to inning number 6. This was his 3-run home run that's really been the key blow to this point in the ball game. First pitch of the AB now. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. And some action now in the Boston bullpen as a right-hander's up and throwing. He's set. Here's the 0-1. And there's ball 1. The 1-1 misses. Ball 2. Into center field, line drive, base hit. Running hard, he's digging for second. And he'll reach second now with 1 away.
That base hit was screaming off the bat, and our show track technology more than confirms it. 111 miles an hour was the exit velocity of that line drive.
Standing in now, Jake Cave. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. The 0-1 pitch. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
Just don't understand the game plan right here. Walking up to home plate, you had to think you could potentially be pitched around. But now you find yourself down 0-2, and it's a battle.
Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Now a ball lined hard toward deep right field. And that's taken in straightaway right. Will he try from second?
Now batting, right fielder, Julio Rodriguez.
Next, here is Julio Rodriguez. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. From the stretch. Jimenez stands at second with 2 gone. And a fastball that's about off the radar screen there. It's 2-0.
It's a lot easier to hit when you're putting yourself in good hitters counts. This guy's done a great job not swinging at pitchers' pitches. And when he's getting the ball in the zone, he's getting the barrel to it. He's been hot lately.
Check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. The 2-2. Caleb Hamilton would be next. Here comes the payoff pitch. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Verdugo's got it, and with it, the inning is over. 1 left for the Yankees. They lead it 4-0. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. And set to go is the veteran first baseman, Max Muncy.
The first baseman.
Here it comes.
Max Muncy.
The 1-0 home.
Ball, that's in.
A couple of strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at bat, trying to get ahead and put himself in a good hitter's count.
The 2-0 is looked at for the first strike.
Gutsy pitch right there. 2-0 changeup for a strike. Good call by the catcher. Great execution by the pitcher.
Fastball is looked at for strike 2.
I got to count 2-2.
And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2.
Hey, throwing the ball great up until this point. Don't want to allow a leadoff walk. Needs to just focus in on his mechanics right here.
Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the third time. What's your take on all the strikeouts we see in the game today, Dan? That was his third tonight, and it seems we're seeing that a lot more these days.
Yeah, Matt, there's been a real change in philosophy as far as hitting in baseball today. A lot of guys think now that an out is an out, a strikeout is just as good as a regular out, but we're seeing strikeouts at an alarming rate in baseball right now.
Next up is Drew Mendoza, and his dominance continues on the mound, but it seems like he might be running on adrenaline only at this point.
Yeah, he's been so great in this one. You want to see him finish what he started, but you also have to start worrying about things like injuries. He's thrown a lot of pitches in this one, and some guys are just more capable of that than others, but not a lot of good things tend to happen when you've worked as hard as he has in this one.
Rodriguez is right there as he takes it for the second out.
Now batting, catcher, Ronaldo.
Up next, Ronaldo Hernandez, and they're down to their final 4 outs here, Dan.
Yeah, that's not looking too good for them right now, Matt. They've got a significant hill to climb, but they've got to take it one bat at a time. A couple of guys get on, and then who knows what could happen.
Here's the first pitch.
Hey, that's just a great mix of pitches right there, and that's what this guy's going to do if he's going to keep this team off balance.
That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
Boy, he's been great in this one. He's only 1 strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. 2 out, nobody on. And it's fouled away. Lifted down the line in left, but this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Timing just a tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. And yet another strikeout here, his 11th of the ball game, and this one ends the inning. Red Sox go down 1-2-3. They're down 4-0. Jose Leclerc enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. Now at the plate here is Caleb Hamilton. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point.
Hamilton.
First delivery to him. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1.
Big fastball is definitely this guy's MO coming out of the bullpen.
Looked like he tried to pull it there, but he swings right through the fastball.
That's not really where you want to miss right there. I know this guy has got power stuff, but you can't live in the middle of the plate against this lineup and expect to have success.
A ball and 2 strikes now. Here comes the 1-2. Is looked at for ball number 2.
Man, this at-bat has changed quickly from 0-2 now to 2-2. A good job of plate discipline by this hitter, not chasing those pitches just off the plate.
And he takes something off there as this is swung on and missed, and there's one gone here in the ninth.
That swing tells me he was really trying to get a pitch out front and rip it down the line, but that wasn't a great pitch to do it on. It's really not the best two-strike approach either.
At the plate now, Jairo Munoz, as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball one. One out, nobody on. Blowing away as he misses again, 2-0. Too far out in front that time. He can't keep it fair. 2-1. And he fires a fastball now for a called strike 2.
You rarely see a pitcher of this quality throw one right down the middle, and man, as a hitter, probably a good chance you're not going to see that pitch again.
Hard liner to center field, and that's into the outfield for a one-out base hit.
Up next for the Yankees, the catcher, Gabriel Moreno.
Into the box, Gabriel Moreno, as the fastball is swung on and missed. Good location down at the knees for strike one. Last time up, he was hit by a pitch. Here's the 0-1. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
Pitch is way outside, and that's straight to the backstop. And he'll rein it in as the count moves to 1-2. Good job going down and hanging with it that time.
He's got that certainly timed up now. I'd be shocked if the pitcher goes to the well 3 times in a row with off speed.
Got him on the good slider there. Swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the second time tonight. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Jerome Driscoll. He went deep earlier, and he's 2 for 4 to this point. And now the first pitch. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low, it's ball 1. And a fastball here that's taken for ball 2.
Now this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit the fastball right here.
Here's a look over to first. The 2-0 pitch.
I love that pitch right there. An aggressive fastball that catches the corner. The hitter knew it was coming and still couldn't do anything with it.
Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. A runner on first with 2 away. And he struck him out. So a good pitch there, and now they're going to need to string some hits together in this last at-bat if they want to get back in this thing. The Yanks leave 1, but they hold a 4-0 lead. Alex Wells, a 6'1" southpaw, will be the one that gets the call from the bullpen here.
Leading off for the Red Sox, the left fielder, Christian Yelich.
First pitch on its way.
Nope, that's a ball.
Hey, this is a real pesky hitter right here. As a pitcher, you really like to keep this guy off the bases. This is a guy that kind of sets the tables for big innings.
The 1-0.
Ball, that's too high.
Popped him up. Devers into shallow left. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out.
Now batting.
Final line there for the Yankees starting pitcher, and he was really in command on the mound throughout the evening.
Hey, only allowed 3 hits in this one, kept the hitters off balance, and was a lot of fun to watch.
Into the box now, Nick Solak. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. They could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. The 1-0. Swing and a liner. Into the slide, and he comes up with a great catch for the second out.
Now batting. Shortstop. Xander Bogaerts.
So now to the plate, Xander Bogaerts. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. First offering. Now his swing, and he pops him up. And this should do it. In there, a base hit. Some 2-out success means that Aaron Judge gets to swing it here.
Boy, this guy's been swinging a hot stick lately, and there's just another example. And even when he doesn't hit one on the barrel, he still manages another base hit.
Yeah, don't overthink it. When you're flowing like he is right now, he's hot as a pistol. Everything's falling.
And that'll bring up Aaron Judge as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. From the belt, kicks and deals. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. 2 out with the man at first. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. From the belt, kicks and deals. Good pitch as this is swung on and missed, and now they're down to perhaps their final strike of the evening.
That's a real nice location with that fastball up and in on the hands. Hard to do much with that because a hitter really can't extend his arms very easily.
Last strike now for the Red Sox. Swing and a liner. And now it'll kick around in the corner.
Hey, this might be their best opportunity to at least get on the board. They've been struggling offensively, and they find themselves with 2 runners on board. Let's see if they can continue it.
Winker.
Edgar Alanis takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door. Now the Red Sox DH, Jesse Winker. And these guys are making a little push here. You have to like the effort despite the odds.
Yeah, you really do, Matt. Look, they still have a significant hill to climb, but hey, they string a couple of hits together here, and all of a sudden this thing feels doable.
First pitch on the way, as he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike 1. And it's 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
The 1-1. Taken, called strike 2, and now they're down to their final strike tonight.
He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep the ball around the knees like that.
Hit hard up the middle, and that's in there. Base hit. Bogaerts blows through the stop sign, headed for home, and he's safe at the plate. As they get on the board, it's 4-1 now.
Hey, Dero, they're making this guy pay. That's 3 straight singles and a run driven in.
Yeah, nothing hit extremely hard. Killing them softly, station to station with those knocks.
Stepping in now, Alex Verdugo, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And now a curveball as he's got to lean out of the way. That one nearly got him. Fouled off. 2 men are on with 2 men out. On the ground, back up the box, and it'll get through into center field. A base hit. And the run will score from second as it's back to just a 2-run ball game now.
You never want to beat a pitcher that breaks a guy out of a slump. But this guy was too good. You knew it was a matter of time before he started barreling baseballs. That gives him a multi-hit game, and I'm sure he's feeling good about it.
Tim LaCastro will be summoned now to be the pinch runner. And that'll bring up the versatile Max Muncy, as he'll take a first pitch curveball right down the middle for strike 1. Here's the 0-1. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
Hey, this isn't going to be an easy save. These guys are making him work for this one.
Pulled toward right center field. Long run for the right fielder, and he tracks it down. And this ball game is over.
Hey, this was a pretty tightly played game. Got a little bit of everything in this one. Some timely hitting, runs on the board, key pitching, and defense in certain spots. This one was a fun one to watch.
4-2 the final score tonight. The Yankees jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Domingo Germán earns win number 4 on the season, picking up 11 strikeouts along the way. So that's a wrap for us here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney on the field, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB Network. Have a good night, everybody.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Yankees, 4 runs.